Hello everyone. Still no me, and I apologize for that. It turns out that my motherboard is just dying. For those that are aware, I've moved a couple times in the past year. I moved twice, and the last move in particular, my computer got quite damaged, specifically the motherboard, meaning that like my front fans aren't powered, the front USB aren't powered, and now all the ports and everything in the back are starting to go, which is why my mouse was acting up. I woke up today and my mouse was wasn't working, non-responsive, and I had to switch the port it was in. The port my keyboard is plugged into is starting to go. So as soon as I have money, I'll be replacing my motherboard and also upgrading my storage. And hopefully everything will be better. And once again, y'all can actually see my little furry, or not furry, my little feathered face. Because I do have a VTuber. I paid for a VTuber model. It's just like it's a little crow. It's very cute, but I can't really run it with my motherboard dying. I mean, I can't even run my PNG tuber. So when that gets done, hopefully we'll also be able to use my actual, like, my first VTuber model. Fingers fucking crossed. Also, let me know if the music is too loud, not loud enough. I watched back stream, like last stream, and I was like, oh fuck, couldn't hear the music at all the entire stream. Was the only one that could hear it, because I put the levels for the stream a little too low. So, hopefully y'all can hear the music. Let me know if you can't. I can turn it up. There. Let me know how that is. Hopefully it's not too bad. Hopefully it's not too loud. And yeah. So continuing on the Red River Hog. I didn't have a chance to work on it much just because life. But what I did do is, you can see I've added like more plants into here. I got rocking done. I added the apple custard trees like I did in the other enclosure. I liked how they were used as like, and started using them as space fillers, so I kind of did that here, and I like that. And then I was just trying to figure out, I was using this area to sort of figure out what plants I wanted, how I wanted to put them. So I have the bird's nest fern, the century plant. I used it very sparingly in the other enclosure, and I think it's going to be much more prominent in this one. And then just like the other enclosure, I put the cordyline plants. Ooh, playback is skipping. Oh, that is concerning. Hopefully the stream settles. Yeah. Although, it hasn't been as bad as the first kind of laggy, janky stream. That stream, I was dropping up to like 50 to 60% of frames at time. Last stream, it didn't get to 40. And so far, we're staying below 25%. So, I'm just praying and hoping that stream chills. Maybe just a little bit. I mean, I've closed everything else that I can to try to make it easier on my poor motherboard. But I just might also have to close my playback devices. Which means Streamlabs itself doesn't often like to show me both chats. It'll just show me the one chat. So it means I often miss what's happening in chat, which is why I have the stream open in YouTube and in Twitch separately. But I might have to close those. If I do, I apologize if I miss things in chat. Just, yeah, my motherboard is dying, and is very unhappy with me trying to stream. So I apologize. Alright, back to doing this. I want to use, I don't like those. These ones? Pretty now, those heights don't really match nicely. I think I'm going to use the Bengal bamboo and the fountain bamboo as base fillers. So, I was on the elephant ear plants. I feel like we have enough of like this spiky outward growing plants. And so I really don't feel, yeah. I feel like the other plants in there already serve like the visual purpose of the elephant ear. Maybe like the fan out shape. A little bit, and then the tall one. No. Okay. Fountain bamboo. I'm gonna wait to put that out. I don't want to use the lipstick. Do I want to use... No. Decidedly not. And I don't think I'm actually going to use much of this Rafflesia, I think is how you say it. Ooh, the eucalyptus trees are a good height though. Oh, perfect. Make sure crowns aren't touching. Okay, that one doesn't fit there. That's an even bigger. Okay, but another small one. Okay, let's see. I wonder if I can put one of the taller ones. Ooh, I can. Perfect. That one's too tall. Oh! Oh, it's just like a smidge too tight. That's fine. That one. Ooh, I wonder if I can fit. Right. This one a little more in. Oh, I can definitely fit like the biggest one over here. Maybe I'll have it going through like that. I like it. It looks a little silly, but I'm fine with it. It's not even really in the enclosure, never mind. Let me just scooch that over a little bit. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Probably add the small one over there. Tiny tree, deploy. Over here. Ooh, can I put this one? Oh, I can. Perfect. And then back here, probably just a small one. Okay. I like that. Excellent. Ooh, do I want to use these big ass bushes at all? I can't tell if I like it or not. Maybe I'll just do like over here and see how I feel about it. I think I do. I think I do. Okay. Need a smaller one. Trying to plant on hills is not the easiest thing. Because half the time you end up with plants just like randomly sticking out. But I think that works. Okay. On to the next one. I don't think I'm going to put it around these ones. Yeah. Oh, I think it looks better, like, to the roots coming out of it sort of thing. So I now have an outdoor composter, and I'm so excited about it. I am one step closer to eliminating waste. And having free compost for all my gardens. So many gardens. I just got my yard work done, and y'all, I have a talent for hurting myself in interesting ways. So I had bought this bush, and fuck, it was expensive. I don't even remember what the fuck type of plant it is, but I remember I was like, I saw it, I recognized the name, I was like, fuck, I want one. I bought it, it was pricey, and then I thought it died. It did not die though, as I discovered when I was going to go dig up what I thought was the remains. And I was like, okay, I just have to hack back all the like dead parts so that the new growth can access the light and that easier. So I'm using my little garden trowel, it's metal. Has a sharp edge, so I was using that to hack the branches or the little stems because they're actually quite thick. And my wrist decided to kind of jerk to the side, and I came right down on my finger, right below the knuckle, and it hurts. It hurts a lot. I really can't use that finger. So I damaged something, possibly fractured it. If it's still hurting and causing me issues when I go back to the doctor to get the results of the ultrasound on my foot, I'll be like, baby, can we also get an x-ray from my fingers? See if I fractured it via gardening? That'd be great, thanks. And I also got more skulls. And those who know me know I love my skulls and my taxidermy. And so I have a couple art technique / idea I've been wanting to try. So I'm gonna hopefully do it on these skulls, and hopefully it turns out nice. Fingers crossed. I'm gonna... Because there's one that's covered in this beautiful like teal lichen that I want to preserve, so I have to cover that in a clear coat first. But the other two I can just paint right away. Because they don't have anything on them that I want to preserve and not paint over. You need to go deeper into the ground. Cool.
Back then I fell for a girl, and in the back of the bus she said, I love you a lot, but I can't love very much. She told
Where did the bushes go? There they are.
And in time it would
Okay, cool.
be, but I was all the more lonely when she stood next to me. It remains that over and over, every night and every day, that even though your eyes are glazed over.
Alright, how does that look? I like it. Is there any more to do with this one? I do want the roots to show if possible though. I don't want the plants to just completely cover them. There we go. Excellent. God, I forgot how many fucking trees I put. But yeah, stream started late because my friend came from out of town. So, I make no apologies. Alright, any... maybe not that one. Alright, and then
So during snowy gray days, I'm at the end of the line.
let's see, is that the last one?
Back of my mind,
Because yeah, not that one.
don't long for me when you say I'll stay cold
Not
through
that
the night.
one.
I'm in this on my own.
Oh, and I guess this one here. Okay.
Over and over. This is the way that it will play. That even though your eyes are glazed over, love I fall
Don't want it showing through the rock.
over and over. So I'll hold her real tightly and sink deep into them, envelop her nightly.
Perfect. Alright, oh, and this one over here. I'm very excited to just get this one done and get the animus in. I found at the end of last stream that I realized I was feeling very uninspired by this build. Although I found when I came back to it, I worked on it for maybe 20 minutes before stream, and I was like, okay, I'm glad I didn't try to work on it at all yesterday, and just left it and didn't try to work on it throughout the day today, because I definitely needed that break so that I could come back and look at it and figure out how I wanted to get this done. And I think also just focusing on this area here really helped as well. Yeah. Right, I want to put a couple of these around things. And there. Got maybe one over here. Maybe one on on land. There we go. Perfect. Going back over here. Alright, I don't think I want to put really any strangler fig roots or anything like that. Trees are pretty cool though. But I think they're just a little fit, yeah. We have tamarind trees. Oh, I might be able to fit a couple of these in. Like one there. Oh yeah, these are perfect. I'm definitely going much heavier tree on this build. And just much more heavy, heavy foliage. If you look at this one, there's just so much open space. I mean, also a lot more water. And I'm liking this. I was kind of worried that the enclosures would feel too similar. But I'm feeling less worried now. Alright, excellent. Still not really sure how to use these, so we're just not going to. Tree ferns. Eh. What about the leaf litter? Nah. And I'm not feeling the willows. Okay. So I guess that's everything. Because, okay, yeah, those are included in this. Alright, so I guess it's just to go through the rest and put in... Oh, I also haven't put any of the pitcher plants. I don't think I really want to. And I haven't put any bamboo, I just realized. But you know what? I think that's fine. What I'm going to do is I'm going to concentrate the plants around the rocks and the trees, and the rest will be pretty open. So like clumping them like this sort of thing. Align to surface. Please stop trying to align to the root. I beg of you. Just want it right in. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna put the elephant ears more around these very straight trunks. And then the rest will be on like the trunks and the rocks. That maybe a couple big ones like that. Oh, and then what do I want to do around this? I feel like it has enough around it, actually. Yeah, never mind. Alright, these on the rocks. I think I need to get rid of the long grass. Oh shit, that's at 20% intensity. Okay, there we go. That's not what I meant to do. There we go. Sorry I'm not overly chatty today, folks. That is floating up in there. It's just been a tiring couple of days, I'm gonna be honest. And just stressful. And I did my normal like pre-stream hype up. And I'm still just like, damn. Maybe I should have had that nap earlier. But I will be fine. Once I'm getting like real exhausted, that's when I'll be like, night folks, I'm going to bed. But until then, working on this enclosure, and then depending on how long it takes me to finish, might also start planning the Largiven enclosure, because that is the next one. Line to surface. Love it. Over there. Where are... There we go. Oh, that is floating in the air. I wish for the roots, like, it would put it right up against the roots. Like, how it puts it... I guess even for the tree. It doesn't put it right up against it. It's rather annoying. There we go. Perfect, 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 perfect. Let's see, it shouldn't take me too much longer, maybe another half hour. If so, we'll definitely have time to watch them for a bit. I'll probably just like mute myself, set it to follow an animal. Do that for a little bit while I take like a 10-minute bio break. And then we'll move on to the Lars gibbons. This one. Also, I'm not really sure what game to play next. I keep bouncing between a few, and I'm not sure. So if y'all have any recommendations, let me know. If y'all have any games you want to see me play. I have a bit of a backlog for Amazon Prime games. I might just pick a random one out of there. I think when I was looking at it, most of the ones I've picked up are fucking platformers, which is torturous. And honestly, I'm not sure what my poor little motherboard can currently handle, so I might just do something a little easier on it. Like hopefully Stardew is able to run fine. If so, I might just have to do Stardew until I can afford a new motherboard. And I said I wasn't going to use these, but I might just do a couple. Okay. Could always go with a good old classic and do another Spyro playthrough. Playthrough number 3. I've been doing a personal playthrough because every time I play it through, I beat it in a shorter amount of time in all 3 games because it's remastered. I just kind of want to see how quickly I can do a 100% run, you know? How quickly can I just nuke through it? I'm also going to put one over here. And then I might go through, just because I feel like some stuff isn't really flowing together nicely, so I might just go in and add bamboo throughout the place just to tie everything together. A nice little bow on it.
Take myself outside and I fuse into the sky, never to be held by anyone unwise enough to try. And I promise this is all there really is. Is this all there is for me? Is this all there's gonna be? I am sequestered in my own right, my own mind, my own life, my own bed on my own.
Bring those up a bit.
Is
Okay.
this all
I think this is pretty.
is
I'm going to say, but pretty sure they're feeling pretty done. But yet they're still all here, all in here. God, there's still so much to do. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna switch to bamboo, just because I'm being driven a little batty. Okay, yeah, I feel like that starts. I feel like that's pulling everything. This song always feels somehow mocking, and I don't know why. I think I need to remove it from the playlist. Ah, yes, that I think looks really, really good. Okay. Excited. It's like it's just the finishing touches, which take so goddamn long. Same with art too. There's been a couple pieces where I'm like, oh fuck, all I gotta do is the finishing pieces. I can do this. I can get this done this evening. It's like 5 hours later. I pulled myself off the floor. And I'm like, fuck, there's still so... How have I been on just the finishing details for this long? That's too long. Oh, just gonna stretch here real quick. Oh. What I might do is I might do just like a test stream during the day tomorrow where I'm literally just, you know, I'm just booting up games and seeing how well they stream. And then just like chatting with people. Use that to figure out what games I can stream and run. And yeah, there's a chance I'll have the money this month, which would be great. But there's also a chance, like there's also a very good chance that no. So fingers crossed I'll be able to just get a new motherboard and get some more RAM this month, and you know I don't really have to worry about like what games can I actually stream, and I can just stream whatever the fuck I want. But always good to be prepared. I think that's fine there. Okay, how much more do I have left to bamboo? About half the enclosure? Okay. So a trend I've been seeing online is people being like, oh, I want a fast-growing privacy fence, so I'm just going to plant a bunch of bamboo right alongside my house in concrete. Not realizing that like bamboo will fuck up foundations and fuck up fences and other such things. Bamboo is bamboo is very strong, and it will grow through things. There's a reason that having bamboo be grown through you used to be used as like I think it was used as I feel like an execution technique. Maybe just a torture technique, maybe both. But it was a thing that was done. Because yeah, bamboo has the ability to just like grow right through your bones and everything else. Where still needs bamboo? Is that... Has the whole thing been bambooed now? Excellent, excellent. Okay. So now it's just continuing to add the other plants. Okay, but there's done. Is there any... Align to the surface. There we go. That is floating in the middle of fucking air. There we go. I do not want it aligning to the tree roots. All right. Any other rocking that needs to be done? Do not think so. Okay, cool. I know I don't have a lot of like the ferns and that over here, and I kind of like that, to be honest. I think the only place I might want to add some is over here. Just a little bit. There. I feel like this enclosure is pretty done. Like, I'm pretty happy with how that looks. So, now it's time to buy animals! Fuck yeah. Okay, first we're gonna go get the Red River Hog. Let's see, do any of them have cool coats? Okay, no, but we got a yellow coat, we got a red coat, and then we got an orange coat. Anything else? Any other orange coat, red coat, yellow coat? Okay, let's grab you, refresh, orange coat. I think orange coat's like the standard. Orange coat, okay. I think that's good for them. So it was the Red River Hog, the lychee, pale tan, okay. Ooh, dark tan shaggy fur. Ooh, and a black brown. Dark tan, tan, brown. Okay, don't think we're gonna get any like albino or anything. And then the last one was the pygmy hippo. We got gray brown, and gray brown. Gray brown. Albino? Nope. Okay. Think that's good for animals. We're gonna send them all into their new home. Alright, speed that up. We can watch them all being delivered to their new home. We'll just position that right here. There we go. Look at all the babies! Oh, they're so cute. Alright. How many more are there? 3 more. Also, for the newcomers, hello, I apologize for the lag and dropped frames. My motherboard is currently dying. It will be fixed shortly. Alright, so that's it. Oh, forgot to, there we go. Alright, where are they? What are they doing? What is Alichi doing? Oh, look how pretty they are. Look at that. Stunning. Oh, we got one of the pig friends here. Let me find one that's maybe not in a bunch of grass. Sir, can I even click on you? No, I cannot. Alright then. Oh, what was it? Oh, there's a pig. Friend, come here. There we go. Oh, look how cute they are. Oh, I like the stripe that runs down the back. That's cool. Okay, I'm gonna set this. Let's see. Extra smooth motion. Filters. Ooh. Oh, that's cool. Okay, we're gonna turn off filters though. And then, do I want to set it? No. What's the other camera modes again? Standard, Free Look, Explorer, Scenic. Okay, I'm gonna, I think it was, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna take like a 5-minute bio break. Camera's gonna be focused on this cute little shit right here. Be back, yeah, in like 5 to 10. I have returned. We shall stop following the pig. It's pretty cute though. I also quickly looked up things that might help the leg. So I'm just gonna go into my settings really quick. I forgot to set this stuff to low. That should help. Turn on VSync should also help. And yeah, going through this thing, like, that's right. Okay. So graphics will be shittier, but let's see how much that improves it, you know? Can only hope. Can only hope and pray. So yeah, so that is... Oh, my game's stuttering. Oh, I don't like VSync. Oh, I really don't. Oh, I think that's the VSync setting, and I really... Oh, nope. Oh, we just do that. Confirm. Okay. Oh yeah, it feels better. Okay. Oh no, that's the camera mode I'm in. That's the extra smooth motion. Oh, that's awful. Okay, let me turn VSync back on. Alright. Let me just look at playback and look at stream. Think it helped. That means looking better on my end when I move around. It's looking a lot better on my end. Still dropping frames per second. So like I have it capped at 30 when I normally have it at 60. And it's still but I'm not getting alerts every couple seconds. And it's looking, oh, so much nicer on the playback. It's looking so much smoother. Ooh. Excellent. I like this. Perfect. Okay, cool. So yeah, next is the Largibbons. So let's take a look at Largibbon. The cuties are Largibbons. They are endangered. Okay, grade 2, climb proof, 13.1 feet. 6. Lots of metal things. Yeah, climbing stuff. Okay. And they get along with, ooh, maybe I'll just do like a monkey enclosure. That'll be fun. So, burning or anything, and the Siam something critically endangered. Oh, so some animals can have a water barrier because they can't swim. Orangutans are one of those, which is cool. Okay, so grade 3 is the highest, 13.1 feet is the tallest. What about y'all? Okay, so grade 3 and 16.5. Gotcha. So we need big and tall as shit. So I think I'm just gonna go once again with the red brick, with the glass. Just make it in behind the sloth enclosure. I need that, then do a path. Done. I need to again. We're just gonna go to 17 feet to be on the safe side, you know? Oh, the changes I made are looking so good on the playback. Excellent, okay. Stream issues for Planet Zoo? Resolved. I just have to do a low graphics and have VSync on. But you know what? That's fine. I'm okay with that. All right. So, this is shape. This is what we're doing. Now, because 2 of the species can't really swim, and that's a barrier for them, there's not going to be any really deep water. The pools I'm going to put are going to be shallow. And I think I'm mainly going to go for like I feel mountainous with this. So what I'm going to do, or maybe I'll do platforms. Okay, have idea. Let's see if I can translate the idea in my head to in the game. I don't want to chisel. Okay, I need. So I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do water all around the outside, do like a little river sort of situation with just like the little land bridge here, and then it's gonna be layers like up. So if we go, just gonna do rough blocking and then I'll refine it later. I also need to carve out the water. Keep that right against the fence. Water. Why is it obstructed? Okay, cool. So we got the river around, and we got the first layer. I just need to do that. Oh, and smooth. There we go. I should be able to put the water. Oh, perfect. Excellent. Okay. So next, it's going to be making the next level up. And building. I think I want to make over here like steep cliff. Maybe a waterfall back here. We'll see, or a waterfall on this side that goes down. Ooh, that could look nice. Okay, next level up. And then one last layer, which will be the smallest. There. All right, I like this. Let me just zoom in to see. Backside. Okay, yeah, I like that. I'm going to smooth things out just a little bit. And then I think I'm gonna sort of carve out the waterfall. Get like a little less choppy and angular. There we go. That blend nicer.
Do you know where I have gone? Do you
Smooth
know
that. Smooth over here.
tried to save the world?
Perfect. Yeah, I really like how that looks. Okay, so next thing is I need to...
With my heavy leaded feet, I still remain an empty heart.
That's gonna be for water. Foundation.
The walls close in around me and my pulse begins to race.
I guess close to the edge as I can,
Cells divide and us inside are pulled farther
so that, you know, it's still actually
couldn't see you if I tried, so maybe it's
hold
best
water.
that I stay.
Oh, I went too far there. Hello, how's it going? It's going decent. Somewhat of a lie. Been a little stressy spaghetti, and I fractured my finger gardening. But no, overall it's going pretty okay. How's it going for you? I like how that looks. Okay, now what I need to do is construction. Waterfall. So I have a couple options. I can go with like these, you know, not aligned to surface though. My issue with like this just blend things nicer. But then you know the issue is having to cover up all of the shit. So I think what I'm like, so that's why I'm but that works. That's why I really like the special effects more. So I think that's what I'm gonna do for all down here, because like it'll look much better once, you know, there's rocks and shit. But just like, let's just do a little example. Blend it like that. And then the bottoms are over here. So see, like, I don't know, I think I like that better than how this looks. Especially since I can layer rocks under this and all that. Let's just undo that really quickly. Oh, and I forgot to pause. There we go. I was supposed to make soup for people, but round one only got 2 people fed, so I'm making a second round. Oh! Gotta make more soup. Tofu soup since it's so hot, but I committed. Oh, that sucks. I feel your pain. I have to bake a cake this evening, and I am not looking forward to it, especially since with how my schedule lined up today, I'll be baking the cake as I'm cooking supper. So I'll be in your position in like an hour or so. It's like solidarity. I believe in you though. And I bet the soup tastes amazing, so. Okay. So now that I know I'm going to do that waterfall, we got all the water situated, I think what I want to do now is figure out sort of where the food's going to go, where the enrichment's going to go, where's the housing going to go. And I think, because I've made houses in trees before, So I know I can do that. I did that for like a Monkey Island build I did. But I'm not really sure if I want to do that for this one. There used to be... Oh, I forget what type of monkeys were in there, but there used to be an enclosure at the zoo near me that had little, like, a little monkey village. So the houses and enclosures were set up to look like a little village sort of thing. And I think maybe that's what I want to do with this. Make it more like an abandoned jungle village type of vibe. Oh, I should exit away from these and actually go look at what they like. Okay, so they just like tropical. They just like tropical. Wow, I wonder what type of plants I'm putting in here. Who can guess? Couldn't be tropical. Asia, biome, tropical. Done. Easy. So definitely going to be using a lot of big trees, a lot of strangler figs, a lot of vines, and a lot of like thick brush. Like I'm going to probably use, instead of only using a tiny bit, or the brush, yeah, there they are. It's like bam, bam, all over. Okay, so habitat. Lars, give me the Lars Gibbon. Where is it? Largan, there we go. Hello, Timothy. How are you today? I'm currently building an enclosure for the Largibbons, Borneo orangutan, and a word I can't pronounce. Siamang? Siamang? I don't know. But these guys, and these guys. So far have done the water, done the terraforming, and this will eventually be a giant ass waterfall. Okay, so there's also going to be climbing structures everywhere. You can see I have pieces like this natural climbable branch. So what I can do is, where it's steep like this, is I can actually just plant these down, and that means the monkeys can climb up the different levels. So I can make ladders, there's even a couple of climbable trees. And then of course there's like pre-made structures that I can also just sort of integrate. Can you do red bear next? Red bear? Is that a mod? Because for like, they have the red deer, fox, kangaroo, panda. Oh, do you mean the red panda? Is this the one? Red pandas are freaking cute. There's actually red pandas at the zoo near me, and I love seeing them. Yes. Okay, so currently I'm working through the tropical pack, which is one of the expansions that came out. So after this, I'm doing the fossa. But once I'm done the fossa, I can definitely do the red panda. 100%. Bring back up the red panda. Look at these cute little shits. I can add that. Yeah. Right, back to figuring out how I want to organize this. I think I want to use... Okay, well, the food has to be accessible by the humans. So, which can, I think, only really access the first and second layer. So I think what I'll do is these top two layers will be where the houses are. So I'll have like one on this little outcropping, one on like the outcropping here, and then a bigger, more like central house sort of thing up here. Ooh, put a cute little dock here too for them with maybe little lights. That'll be cute. And then food will be down on these layers and any enrichment that needs to be refilled. Because there's the food enrichments that have to be like manually refilled by the zookeepers. Same with things like, oh no, they don't have any in the toys. It's fine. So yeah, these on these 2 levels. Okay, these forage boxes are pretty big. Let's do them. Forage box there. And there. And then a tree forager. Also need to put... Oh, they didn't only use the arboreal feeding platform? Okay, that's fine. For the toys themselves, I don't think I'm going to put them in yet. Also, because I need to look at the enrichment and see if it works for the other ones. So boarding and rating, yes. Bar gibbon. Works for all 3. So if it doesn't work for all 3, I'm going to have to look at the one it doesn't work for. Okay, no, we're good. Works for all 3. Excellent. Okay. And of course, they need a lot of climbing, so I think I want to get some of the climbing structures in first. Because those are going to take up a lot of space and sort of determine where everything else sort of fits and goes. We got the food enrichment. We're solid. So there are pre-built frames. So there's ones like this, which can also be used to go up multiple levels. You do something like that. We got the wood climbing frames. Got this one. So the different, so like this is a climbing frame. The animals have a couple different behaviors. They have swinging behaviors, or the brachiation frame, where they basically swing and launch themselves from branch to branch, or in this case from like pole to pole. This one is meant more for going upwards and like you're not launching themselves, they're just climbing like they would a tree. Parkour, yes, parkour, exactly. And there's some pretty nice, like this fits the vibe of what I want to go for. So I can use some pre-built pieces like this, which I think is pretty cool. Because yeah, this is a natural brachiation frame, so like they can actually swing from these vines. What's the vibe aesthetic wise? This set piece. Strangler figs, palm trees, vines, roots, big bushy plants, and rocks. Like this the vibe. So I think I want to go with more of the wood frames. I wonder if I can change the color, because there's also like the metal just pieces that I can put together, and I wonder if I can change the color. I can. So I can make it more of a natural color to blend in. You should add like aesthetic plants and trees. Trust me, there will be a lot of plants and trees. Let me show you the other 2 enclosures I've done for this build, for this zoo so far. So this is the first one I did. This is for the Chinese water monitor. One of them is right here. He's just a little friend. Oh, who is venomous and will kill you. But it's just a little friend. So I did this build. Lots of water. Used a couple pieces to do this like temple area. That also, there's a waterfall. I thought I did a waterfall here. Oh no, I did do a waterfall. It comes out of, let me just hit play. Ha! Has a waterfall. Ooh, this is their little hidey home. This is where they sleep. And then the one I just completed is the hog, pygmy hippo, and I call them lychee fruits. Because I can't actually say what they are. Whatever this horned creature is. Why are you walking through him? That is so rude. So yeah. Okay, back to the monkey enclosure. So definitely I'm going to be adding... So the plants I have in mind are the strangler figs, which are... These ones, they have the really crazy roots and vines going up them and have really cool root systems. And then they also have all these different roots that can be used on rocks or against the trees themselves. So I'm thinking those mixed with the big kapok trees, which are these big ones. Lots of the, I believe it's the African oil palms. No, sorry, the coconut palms. Okay, let me get them, let me set them down. So the African palms, the kapok trees, the strangler figs, and then lots of the big vines. So there's all these vines and curtains, and the monkeys can swing from these vines. So I definitely want to incorporate lots of those. It's just sometimes hard to initially get started. And then once I get started, I get into the flow, and we're good. So I think I want to put some of the climbing structures now. Definitely gonna find somewhere for this specific one. Maybe. Trying to figure, because I kind of want it to be joining two levels, but oh, right there could work. If I add some more rocking to blend it in. No, never mind. I lied. Oh, but here though, what if I... Okay, what if... I don't want to flatten terrain, vertical snap. Okay, I can't actually align to surface. Okay. Where does it fit? I guess it fits nicely there. Not bad. Okay, first piece has been put in. Success. A panda is a good idea. I already said I will be putting a panda into the list, but we're doing monkey enclosure right now. It was predetermined last stream. You have to attend streams and vote. And this is the order chosen. So. Is it floating? Oh, they are floating. That's fine. If it's floating a bit like this, I can just add rocks underneath. So that will also help me do some hardscaping. And I believe I should actually, instead of just guessing, I should actually look at the animals. Where? Give me my Lars Gibbon. And I keep adding an S to Lars Gibbon and going Lars. And I don't know why. I think that's because I was written on the sign of the zoo near me, or at one point was. I don't know. I'm gonna try no S at the end. Okay. I'm just trying to remember how much. See, it just says climbing. It doesn't also say if they need brachiation. If they have any, like, brachiated requirements. Okay, I guess it probably doesn't matter, so I probably don't need to also do the brachiated frames, just do the climbing frames. And I mean, have a brachiated frame here, and we'll be using vines, so I think that'll be good enough. I'm new, what's this game called? Planet Zoo, yeah, this is Planet Zoo. They have a bunch of expansion packs for it that, okay. So, if you've ever played Zoo Tycoon, this is like its spiritual successor. So you have all sorts of different animals. You can search them up by like where they live. And there's two different types, habitat and exhibit. So the ones we're working on right now are habitats. Exhibits are like these ones, where you don't have a lot of customization. And the animals aren't nearly as interactive or interesting and don't have nearly as many natural behaviors. This is a walkthrough exhibit. So we have like that. There's also ones like this, where if you put an animal in, it just automatically does all the scenery and everything. You don't really get much choice over it. And then certain animals can be paired together, of course. Yeah, it's a zoo management game. It's a management and simulation game. There's things like, if you open a zoo, there's guest happiness, guest money, vandalism can happen. Like, there's a lot of factors. There's also game scenario modes where you're given a failing zoo and you have to try to save it and figure out the best strategy to not have your zoo foreclose and go into debt. Or you can just go into sandbox mode like I like to do and build pretty enclosures for the animals. Now, I will click on every single goddamn tab except the one I actually need. Orientation would be better. Maybe that. Okay. Can there be different biomes like winter? Yes, there can be. So there was a whole Arctic expansion. So if we go into Tundra and Taiga, you can see we have the Alpine Ibex, Amur Leopard, Arctic Fox, Arctic Wolf, Dall Sheep, Macaques, Penguins, Polar Bears, Reindeers. Yeah, let me actually, if I go into one of the filters here, I can actually look at every single content pack. So there's been an African expansion, an aquatic expansion, an Arctic expansion, Arid. I think that the Arid's the latest one and I don't have that one yet. Australia, the base game, Conservation Pack, Europe, Grasslands, North America, Southeast Asia, Tropical, Twilight, and Wetland. There's so many expansions. And everyone thought they were slowing down on expansions, and no, incorrect. Yeah, the Arctic Fox is pretty cool, and with a lot of the animals you can get, let me go into trading. If they have color mutations in real life, they have a chance to appear in game, so a lot of them you can get albino. Or the brown mutation, albino. You can also get melanistic, this one. This one's a melanistic algebra tortoise. This is what it's supposed to look like. You can get bipalled in a couple species, which means it has black-white splotches, kind of looks like a moo cow. The Arctic Fox, you can get the really pretty blue morph. What's Twilight? Isn't that one, or do they mean nocturnal? It was more of a so Twilight, yeah, it is when animals are active. So it was animals that are active during Twilight. So I think that's when we got the walkthrough exhibit for the African bats. Also got the raccoon during that pack. You know what? How I can immediately find out if I go to props. Where's my signs? Where's my signs? Signs, there we go. If I go to signs, and then I go into Twilight, because I always do cute animal signs. Okay, so the Twilight pack got the wombat, the Egyptian fruit bat, the raccoon, the red fox, and the striped skunk. So all animals that are active at twilight and dusk. There are spiders in the game. They are an exhibit animal. So let me just... so we have the Brazilian salmon pink tarantula, the Brazilian wandering spider. One of my favorites, I absolutely love Goliath bird eaters. They're massive, their fangs look fucking scary. They're so lovely though, I absolutely love them. The Mexican red knee tarantula, which is on my list of eventually having as a pet. I think that's the last one. I do wish they would add a couple more spiders. Like, I would love to see a funnel web spider or orb weavers, because those are really, like, they're big, they're pretty, they're showy. I think they would make it look really good in the game. They look really nice in real life. And as you can see, there's also snakes, there's beetles. More recently, they've added butterflies. The butterfly house is very fun. Some lizards are exhibit, some are, you can put them in the big enclosures like this. So, and there's also frogs. There's snails, a couple frogs, the bat that I mentioned earlier, axolotls, freaking love them. I think I have enough of this climbing enclosures, but I'm not sure. Is it not giving me... Why are you not giving me the climbing info? Please. It's fine. I think that's enough, especially since I'm going to be adding all the trees and all the vines. That'll give them more to climb on. It's fine. Maybe I'll add another one of these. Kind of half in the water. That could be cool. Maybe over here. Zoom. Enhance. There we go. I'm just going to get rid of the couple plants. They're sort of just like peeking up. Okay, I'll just have to add some more rocks under that, but that's fine. Rocks. These ones are using the tropical rocks. Delete that one. Oh, delete all this leaf litter. Do you mean the African bullfrog? Oh, now that I see the American, they are absolutely strong. The American bullfrog. Yeah. American bullfrogs are cool. Though toads in general just kind of look like little buff dudes. As I... Oh! Got a piece of dust right to the back of my throat. Apologies. Okay, does any other plants need to be deleted? Okay, back here that looks fine. That also all looks fine. Okay, cool. So that's good. I'm just gonna go in and start doing it like that, so it's not just floating there. The sand cat is so cute. Sand cat? Oh, do you mean the African savannah? Oh, not the elephant. Do they have a savannah cat? They don't. They need to add a savannah cat. Petition to add a savannah cat right now. Sand cat. The carcoal? I'm trying to figure out where it says carcoal. I think that's the only thing I would describe as a sand cat. There's so many animals in Planet Zoo now, though. Yeah, they're cute. People having wild cats as pets boggles my mind. And carcals have been, for some reason, getting popular to have as pets. And it boggles my mind. Like, why would you want something that's not even anywhere close to being domesticated in your house with giant claws that could just rip you to shreds? Like, yes, they are cute. Yes, they are adorable. I like living. I do not feel like one day being the headline of Echo the Crow, eaten by Sir Fluffy, their carcoal that they raised since kittenhood. Like, that carcoal doesn't care. It's a wild animal. It's not about domestication, it's about the Instagram followers. It's true, it's all about the money. I mean, that's what fed the pet monkey craze. Oh, look at that little monkey, I can dress it up, and then I can make it an Instagram account, and then I'll get tons of money. They're gonna add, oh, in the arid pack? That's awesome. I plan on buying the arid pack soon. Because it came out the 20th of this month. Unfortunately, you know, life happens. Funds were a little shorter this month than anticipated, so I didn't have the money to buy it. But I'm hoping I'll have, because I think it's $11 for the expansion. Yeah, I think every time they have a new expansion, it's like 11 something. Although they often go on sale. I think some of the older expansions are available for like right now for like $4. So if you're someone that's wanting to get into Planet Zoo and you want all the expansions, honestly just wait till they have really good sales and you can buy, you know, all the expansions that have come out all at once for really cheap. Or if it's still really pricey, because understandable, definitely like buy the base game and then whichever ones you want once they go on sale. Yeah, the animals poop, and it has to be cleaned. The water can also get soiled, so you have to. There's actually, I think it's in facilities. Yeah, you actually have to put water treatment plants around your zoo to keep the water from getting dirty from animal poop. Planet Zoo has definitely done a lot to make the animals as realistic as possible, honestly. And I'm constantly amazed at the new behaviors they're adding, at the new like little details they're adding, because like your animals, certain animals that are in real life are more prone to being mischievous when they escape. Like the animals will actually display mischievous hooligan behavior if they escape their enclosures. I think details like that really fucking cool. Yeah, the red fox is really cool. I absolutely adore red foxes. I think they are so darling. Foxes in general. There's also the fennec fox in the game, And fennec foxes with their big old ears. There's also like the bat-eared fox, which has even bigger ears. It's those desert foxes, man. They need the big ears to let out all the heat. It also helps out makes them so much cuter. Okay, I'm liking how this is starting to shape up. Now that I'm getting the rocks in, I'm starting to see the vision. I think I'm gonna put rocks around here. Well, actually, I should put, since I'm using the tropical rocks, so in most of it, I should really use the mossy rocks by the water. Realism, diversity, something visual design. Full mossy rocks. I kind of wish they would add, like, I know there's a lot of rocks already in game. Kind of wish they would add more. But I understand probably designing rocks is not fun. Like, imagine just staring at this for hours, doing the texture. Okay. Do I like the semicircle or do I want to go fuller? Gotta have that perfect rock shape. Yes! Gotta have the perfect rock shape. The persons, they come like randomly or you gotta buy them. Do you mean like the guests? So the guests come, one, if you have your zoo set to open. You have I forgot to pause this. I just don't have the path actually lined up into the zoo. So the people aren't coming into the zoo. And I forgot to actually close the zoo. So I didn't mean to have guests come in. So the people just like randomly show up. And then you also have staff that you buy. Yeah, the guests just come. The guests just spawn from the entrance here. If I link up the path, they'll actually come into the zoo. So if I do that, and then open the zoo back up, you'll see they'll start. So they're trapped in purgatory. It's funnier that it stops them. Yeah, if there's no path, they are trapped in purgatory. Only to look into the zoo. But yeah, see, now that I've opened the zoo and have made a path, they're gonna come, and if I had paths more like around the animals, they'd like go and watch them. But my zoo is not designed for people. It's designed for me to make pretty enclosures. So, and then yeah, if you close the zoo, they'll all start filtering out. Get out of me zoo. It is closed. Scram. Out of here. No, don't go for... What are you doing? The zoo is closed. Everyone else is leaving. What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? Leave. Thank you. Okay, I'm just gonna wait till all the people are out, and then I'll pause the game again. Only because, like I mentioned earlier, my motherboard is dying and isn't completely happy with me streaming, and the people add just extra things for them to render, and the people have their own, like, behavior AI that needs to be run if there's guests. Which is why all of y'all need to leave my zoo. And yeah, for guests, like, you can, as I said, you can click on them. It'll tell you how happy they are. You can see what they've done during their visit, what all their levels are, the education, their little thoughts. Like, it really, like, the game just has a lot of, like, in-depth mechanics if you really want to get into it. I just like to build pretty enclosures, though. Okay, I'm going to go back to placing rocks. Alright, I think I like that semicircle. Yeah, that looks nice. Like maybe a couple more just in this spot right here. Maybe a little higher. And then get a really mossy one. And do that. Okay. Sweet. So that looks good. Oh, it's a little off the ground here. Just gonna... No more floating rocks. We're not doing a magical build. Doing realism-ish. Realism asterisks for the most part. What's nice with the rocks as well is certain animals, like, if you have them down low enough, they can climb up them, so it can also create things like steps with rocks. So I can do something like that, and that way they can just boop on up. I just need to add habitat. Just gonna add climbable branch here. There, and now they can literally just climb on up. It's floating. Oh yeah, and for like the climbing pieces, I can make this so that they can't climb this anymore. Okay, I like that. I'm gonna rock more of this section over here. Like that, perfect. All right, now we need to, because these are now still floating in the air. Is it floating? No, it's not floating over there. Okay. How does that look here? What if we do that? And then nice. this one. What is with this music's a little too sleepy for me right now. Next. There we go. There we go. I like, for the most part, how that looks. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some heavier rocking over here just to help tie things together. There we go. Oh, I really like how that looks. Okay, sweet. Next is this one. I think that's the last climbing frame to do. Then it's just around that foraging spot. Alright, cool. I'm liking how this is all looking. It's still a very big, not really filled in space. But it's getting there. It's starting to look like a thing. Okay, we're gonna rock over here. Is there a bigger flat one? Please and thanks. A little bit of that. A little bit of that. And voila! Solid start to an enclosure. Okay, I think I'm going to stop rocking for a bit. And I'm going to move on to getting the houses built. I'm gonna go into construction. Gonna go into content pack. This is the tropical one. And let's see what we have for walls. We have the mossy stone blocks. Got the stained timber. I think I'm gonna use the temple. Yeah, because they're nice and round, which I think will fit really nicely. Yeah, we'll have the opening for this one be here. Okay, I'll need to exit out. For this one, I think I'm gonna go with the entrance be here. Walls, there we go. I wonder, yeah, it works. I'll just have to change the lamp right there a little bit. And then the archway again. And I can switch out that one for that one. I have an idea. And then we'll do where is it? Do they not have the piece? Oh, they do. Like that, okay. So I need to change some of the terrain. A little foundation, pull it up. Okay, that's good. So for this one, I want to do that smaller. And I want to do a bit of an overhang on the terrain here. Because then what I want to do is I'm going to make this one a 2-layered that links up with this one here. So do it to about there, and I'll go back to building this one. I think I'll do it a layer and a half. Let's see, how does that look in relation to that? No, need to do the full. Okay. So we're gonna do that, that, and then for here, I'm not sure how I want to, not how that open, and then there's flooring. Walls, there's some floors. There we go. Then that. Alright, I can make that work. A little weirdly shaped, but I think I can make it work. I'm gonna go, this is just gonna be a single, so let's do the roof. Do I want, I guess that's really the only one I can do, okay. Oh, wait, all roofs, there we go. Cap, and then, because are none of these round? How are none of these round? When they have round building. Angry? That is fine, because I know there are roofs that have corner pieces. Just do this. Voila, the prettiest roof. I wonder, I mean, maybe I'm being silly, because I can use square pieces for the roof. I'm just being silly. You know what? No one be rude. Sometimes the brain doesn't work, you know? Okay, okay. Tropical back. Very good. Say... Thatcher, that's Eve, corner, section, section. Why? No, that won't... Why do they not have any, like, big sections? Large. There we go. That also doesn't... None of these fit nicely. And okay, cool. I guess I'll have to use from a different pack. That's fine. Let's see. Let's go pitched roofs. Oh. Oh, that isn't big enough. Because I would like to go with a thatched roof, if possible. If it's not possible... It worked. I found it. Alright, and then... Alright, round roof. Done. Don't know how I'm going to do the roof on these. Yeah, that's fine. So it's those two, and then it was that. Just giant pillar. Okay. And then for this one, tropical. I think maybe what I'll do on the top of this one is like a terrace type situation. Actually, I need to edit this one. So it'll be a flat roof with essentially like a chillin' garden area. And I think I'll put the way to get up right here. We'll do like that. And then oh, there's stone steps. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, so I'm just taking a quick look. Okay, so I'm dropping frames a lot less often, which is nice. Okay, cool. I have to pee really badly, and it's distracting me. I'm gonna be honest. So I'm gonna leave y'all with the music and a cute animal running around while I quickly run to the washroom. So let me just hit play. And let me find an animal. Let's go to... the lizards! There's a lizard. Please let me click on the lizard, I beg of you. Sweet. Okay, cool. Enjoy lizard. I will be back in like 5 minutes. I am back. It is so goddamn hot. I've just been chugging water. Oh. Okay. It's almost 8 p.m. I'm going to stream for probably another half an hour. And then I'm going to bamf out. Just trying to figure out. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to focus on the smallest and most simplest one, because that'll give me the best idea of exactly how I want to do things. Alright, let's see what we got. We got handles, got drapes. I don't think that, yeah, it's a little too short. Okay, so do that and that. I like that. That looks nice. I would like to incorporate the stones if possible, but I don't know if it is the mossy stones. I really like them. I feel like I need them. I mean, yeah. Because adding like the swirls and that would be really nice, but I just don't think it's gonna meld well. That's interesting. I might use that piece. I'm gonna jazz it up, but I'm not sure how, you know? Let's go to sign. There's just monkey signs. How about lights? Snap position. Let me hit it. There we go. Why won't it let me do it against the edge? I don't like that. What if... There we go. There and there. We'll do position snap there and there. We got some lights. Lantern pole. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, props. Probably use this around the enclosure. Centerpieces. What we got? We got wooden trellis. That up. Oh, I need to take all that off. There we go. Got some cool statues. Also got special effects for this one. And okay. Oh, I wonder if I could incorporate this archway, because this archway is kind of, it fits the vibe. Maybe over here. Do that. I'm going to habitat now. Give me, no, not habitat, nature, and I want big ass rocks. Go with that, and then Is there no other? There we go. And then just need to blend it a little bit on the bottom. Cool, now we got a nice little entryway. Cool. Oh, that... Need a little more landscaping, a little more terraforming. Okay. Perfect. Okay, back to this. I think maybe keeping it simple, since there will be so much visual clutter in the form of like trees and roots and vines added. So I think maybe keeping the houses more on the simpler side is probably the way to go with this build. So I don't think I'm gonna do a lot to this. Construction. Little lattice, yeah, no. Let's go back into props for a second. Where's the umbrella? Like, all right. I don't think I want to add any of that. I think what I'm going to do next is I'm going to go around and add where I want the fences. So the stained timber fence. Should be able to do that one all the way across. And I just need to do a little bit, line it up, perfect. Not peeking out on the other side, perfect. So we got some there. Okay, where does it, where's the ground here? Okay, so do like that. This one will require more finagling, I think. And I dislike it. Maybe I'll not do that side right now. Okay, so for over here. Coming out of the rock here. I'm pretty sure the monkeys can just like climb over top of this. But I just like it for the aesthetic, you know? Alright, so we're gonna have to do that to about... I can just put some rocks here, you know what? When in doubt, put rocks. Rocks solve all answers. You like someone? Give them a rock. You hate someone? Give them a rock to the head. Very hard. Don't actually do that. Okay, gonna add Rocks here. Cool. Does it show in here? Yes, so what we're gonna do is gonna take blending rock and do that, and then submerge that to do some patchiness over here. That will blend everything a lot nicer. Once again, song too sleepy, skipping. Okay, so we got that. Where do I want? I need a big rock here. Give rock. Well, I need to change the... Okay, we'll need to change the ground here just a smidge. Oh, I didn't mean to... Okay. What's the ground like right here? That's what I wanted. There we go. And we do a bit of that. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Have our fencing in place. Alright. I like it. I'm just trying to figure out where... Because I think I want this fencing sort of like sectioning off things. I think so, yes. I don't want it to be excessive, you know? Like, so I don't think I'm going to add any fencing up on the top level. I do think I'm going to add fencing to the third level and then not... So not the first level or the last level, but the two in between. I'm just not sure if I want to add it to the second level yet, because I feel like it'll be a little too much. I feel like maybe I should get some big trees added so that way the trees can break up the fencing. So I'm going to place the big trees, the biggest, which are the folk trees. Oh, there was also, where did it go? There was another really cool gate I wanted to incorporate, so I want to find a spot for that first. Where is it? Swear to God I saw it. Oh, is it in construction? That's probably where I saw it. Not that one. This one, because this looks freaking cool. Oh, right. Sorry, my partner just came in real quick. So where do I want... Maybe I could have this, like, coming out into the water. Maybe over here. So over here is still pretty bare. So I think what I want to do is... Let me just zoom in. Zoom in, enhance. So I'll do that, and then, of course, all problems are solved with rocks. I like it in the water too. I think it looks nice. Just need to, make it not floating in midair. Get rid of that one. Okay, that one's not the right rock. Like that, and then that one's way too small. That one, there we go. And so like rocked area ring. It's like just barely, oh, I like how that looks. A little bit of that. Oh, I see a hole here. Not allowed. There we go. Oh, no, that's too small. That's too small. Okay, I really like that. I really love how the water melds with things. Okay. The glass keeps getting in the goddamn way. Need to add a small rock over here. Add that. Perfect. Oh, little spot right there. Okay, is there any other weird holes? No, we're good. Okay. Yeah, I like how that looks. Are these all individual pieces? They are. The patience. I do not have that patience. Okay. Oh, I think. Oh, jeez. I'm real tired, and I still have to cook supper, so I think I'm gonna hop off a couple minutes early. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out with me as we finished the Red River Hog enclosure and got started on the Monkey Lord Gibbon enclosure. If I can work on this tomorrow or during the day Thursday, I will. It's not a priority, though. I'll be working on it more on stream. I'll probably start off stream with getting those big trees placed, and then also working on the waterfall area. And then we'll go from there. So yeah, thank you everyone for hanging out. If you're new here and would like to see more, of course I appreciate that sub. But I also have a Discord that's in the description that you're more than welcome to join. I'll be back on Thursday at 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye!